Hello, it's Richard. Oh, am I working? Yes. Hello, it's Richard at Richard's Guitars, and today I want to talk to you about an extraordinary acoustic guitar, small body acoustic guitar. Am I on the angle? Small body acoustic guitar that it's about right. Small body acoustic guitar under £1,000 that is extraordinary. It's an electroacoustic, small body electroacoustic under £1,000, and it is the Auden Emily Rose. Okay, this is the Auden Emily Rose. It's a really important product for me. The brand is extraordinarily wonderful, and it's kind of really starting to make an impression with my customers, and it's been something that's been a nice kind of progressive storyline working within my shop here. So I thought it's about time I give it some mention. So we're talking here to people who are looking for smaller bodied, this one is a Parlor. I think if you're going to buy a small body acoustic guitar, like this kind of Parlor-esque sort of size, or travel guitar or whatever, you may as well kind of take advantage of the Parlor benefits. And because for me, whenever I pick up a small body guitar, the Parlor really stands out, because it's got to be something to do with the way the string, you've got the scale length, the scale gets shifted down into the lower part of the body, because you're coming down 2 frets. So a good, whatever that is, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, or whatever it is, further over the body. So the strings are vibrating over the body for more time, if you like, more distance, and the sound that's being heard inside and bouncing back out is all being generated by these strings flapping around over the top. So you just get something quite sweet and appealing by having more string over the body. So I just kind of figured that's pretty cool. And also, if you're looking for a small body guitar, having the neck shifted into the body makes it more compact. So this is a kind of guitar that could work really well for, if you want to spoil a young child, then this would literally last them a lifetime, and you could be playing a Parlor guitar from the age of 8 years old very, very easily. 7 or 8 years old, you could play a Parlor. Right, so I stand up, it's down here, down by my hips. So it really is quite small and manageable. One of the things that smaller children tend to have problems with is the stretch. They're stretching. So you've got the body size here, but you've also got the kind of arm length stretching out to the frets further down. So this is a really compact guitar. So whether you could be traveling, so going back to sort of older people, Parlors are superb for traveling, and from a performance point of view, a small body guitar is less prone to feedback. Therefore, having the pickup built in is a really cool point. So this is an ideal performing guitar. It's all solid wood, so you get the great tone of a small body guitar, but at the same time less likely to give you feedback, because it's not got the boomy bottom end that you would recognise as being the sound of a bigger body guitar. That big boomy bottom end is what creates the bass. Big bass tones create the feedback problems. Now then, inside here you'll see there is a rather interesting set of knobs. Okay, so there's 4 knobs in there. Now those 4 little red knobs deep inside the body, now they are, I say deep inside, they're kind of in line with the edge of here, so you don't see them, but you can feel them when you run your fingers along the inside. There's 4 knobs, and they are slidey control. So you've got your bass, middle, treble, and volume. Okay, bass, middle, treble, and volume. But you've then also got a button, and that button gives you 3 different voices. So 3 voices, and what I mean by a voice is kind of like an overall texture of sound, an overall sound of that plugged-in guitar that changes the EQ and whatever. It's not just about EQ, it's a whole voice of the guitar. And then it can be EQ'd. Each one of those voices can be EQ'd. So you've got an extraordinary range of tone from the plugged-in sound on the guitar. The pickup is made by Clarke of Clarke. If you do a bit of research into that, you'll find these guys are wizards at building guitars and electronics. Clarke was the electronics guy, I believe, and so he's gone his separate way, I think, from Clarke, the team, and he may still be working with Clarke guitars. You need to look into that yourself, I don't know, but I do know that this comes under Clarke's name rather than Clarke, and it's fantastic. It's amazing because as well as it just sounding absolutely incredible plugged in. You've also got this new patented system here. If you see the inside there, you'll see a battery. Now that battery looks like it's floating inside. I haven't got the device here, but all you do is you wind the string tension down. Oh, can't see. You wind the string tension down inside here, and you've got what looks like one of those kind of like shoe heel things. You know, the things that help your children get their feet into shoes. And you just pull it out with this thing. It's amazing. You just go boop, boop, and you just pull it out. And it saves you having to get your hand inside, play around with Velcro sleeves, which is quite often the way that these things are done. More often than not, you have a Velcro thing in there, but that's like on a sort of little chassis that holds it in place, and you just pull it out. It's incredible. So it's super easy to change the battery. The pickup sound is extraordinarily good, way better than, miles better than anything that I have seen on any guitar, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000 pounds. It really is brilliant. So I'll do a separate video purely for showing the plugged, how to use that and how it sounds. I will do a video just on that. But I imagine there's some pretty good videos, and mine are just recording from the camera. So whether you'll get to benefit from that, I don't know. But I will do a little video showing you how that system works, because it's brilliant. To be on a guitar at $799 is extraordinary. Now then, so this workshop that makes these guitars, there's 8 guys. They build these guitars by hand, completely handmade, and I just feel that you would be completely crazy to not be looking at this as a primary choice of guitar, Parlor style. I don't think there's anything like it at the price, as far as I'm aware. You might want to have a look around and study some of these kind of even the new Sheeran guitars that we've got queues and queues and queues of people waiting for. You know, you're talking laminate back and sides with a fairly standard, although a nice quality pickup in that as well. Actually, that's got an LR Baggs pickup in that, so that's a nice pickup. But laminate back and sides. But obviously, there's benefits to those because they're handmade in Ireland. Blah blah blah. This is purely about how much you can get for your money. Let me just look at those machine heads. Ooh. Go on, go in, please. Hey, look at that. It's beautifully made. Every aspect of this guitar is extraordinary. Right then, sound of the guitar. One of the things I love about this guitar, it's so balanced. So now when I strum this guitar, there's absolutely nothing is jumping out at you, which might sound weird. It's the epitome of the mahogany tone guitar and the Parlor guitar, smaller body guitar. Rather than going thin and whimsical like some cheap, small body guitars do, they can sound very tinny, very thin, very quickly. This has got this kind of fullness of sound, but there's no overemphasis on any one area, whether it be treble or, if you listen to it, there's no big boomy bass, and it's not thin and whimsical either. Just balanced. Sorry. And I'm giving that a good old, and it's not breaking up. It's small body, but it's not breaking up and going all harsh and nasty. Ooh, what are you doing? I should think about when we're playing with that. Right, now. So yeah, put small body, compact, and I just like, it's the kind of guitar I could noodle. I can sort of sit on a sofa like, I'm sitting here and I'm really, really comfortable, and that's. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so the Auden Emily Rose definitely should be on your sort of shout list if you're, or your watch list if you're looking for an absolutely beautifully made, all solid wood Parlor guitar with a superb pickup, $799. Tell me what you know in the market that competes with that. Let me know. Okay, cheers. Okay, bye.